Hi guys, welcome back to a sprinkle of dark cocoa, and today we're talking about everything rook piercing. What did I say? Everything rook piercing. I love this piercing so much. I personally have a rook piercing and I love it. I love it. So it's, in my own opinion, it is one of the prettiest ear piercings you can ever get. So you should get a rook piercing. I'm assuring you that. Get a rook piercing today. So we're talking about everything rook piercing. First of all, we're talking about what a rook. Many of us don't even know what I'm talking about. What is a rook piercing? A rook piercing, I'll put a picture. A rook piercing is that piercing that happens, at the upper area of your ear, the inner ear, that first ridge that is at the top of your ear. That is where a rook piercing is located. It's a cartilage piercing, we all know that. So you should know that it's a real deal. It is a real deal. You should get it. I'm telling you, you should get it. Not to bore you with too much of science things. Not everybody is interested in too much science, but definitely you still have to know the science of this piercing. It is a cartilage piercing, which makes it also very susceptible to irritation and infections. So if you are planning on getting a root piercing, you should definitely be sure that you are going to be devoted and you are ready to take care of the piercing, because you don't want anything, any keloid or anything funny to stick your ear up and all of that. So definitely you should be ready to care for it before you get it. So if you are going to a piercer to get a root piercing done, you should definitely be sure the person is trained and certified. I personally am a professional piercer. I'm certified, but there are a lot of people out there that are not certified. They just wake up one morning and decide to start choking needles into people's body. Not even everybody knows what piercing needles are. They just stab your skin with safety needle or something. So before you get a rook piercing, you should definitely be sure that whoever you are meeting is a trained piercer, knows what he or she is doing before you put your ear down. You have to be sure that whatever you do when you get a rook piercing, you should be sure that you want the piercing and you are ready to be devoted to your piercing. Well, a lot of people will say, the rook piercing heals 3 to 10 months. In my own opinion, in Nigeria we did. Maybe these Americans that have like soft and tender skin, they will say yes, 3 to 10 months. But to me, I don't think I have so far seen. Even me personally, upon I am trained, I clean my piercings, do everything regularly. My root piercing did not heal in 3 months, so let us be factual. We are Africans, we have tough skin, we have melanin that thickens the skin. So you can't just think that something passed through your cartilage and all of a sudden in 3 months it will just boom, be healed. So in my own opinion, with my experience in the industry, I feel like you should not expect anything less than 5 months. If you're getting a root piercing, just put it in your mind that 5 months, then you'll be fine. So I think the healing time is between 5 months to 12 months, 5 to 12 months. With my own experience, but if you search the internet, you will see 3 months, you see 3 to 10 months. For me, I would say 5 to 12 months. That's basically it. The jewelries that can be used for root piercing, I personally, I will keep saying it, I've told all my clients to not ever try. There are a lot of piercers that will come and use like regular studs to just pierce your rook and tell you that later when it's healed you should change it, but it is very unadvisable and it's very dangerous. The one type of jewelry I would recommend for a rook piercing anytime, any day, is a curved barbell. A curved barbell. It comes in different sizes, depends on the anatomy of your ear. The bigger your ear is, the bigger the kind of curved barbell you use. You can't use something that will be snug fitted to the rook, neither can you use something that is too big that will irritate all the side due to a lot of movement. So that's why your piercers have to be trained so that they can know the best size of rings for your anatomy. You get, not even everybody can get a root piercing. Let's me point that out. Not not everybody can get a rook piercing. A rook piercing, it depends on how your ear looks. There are some people that their rook area is too small to be pierced, and as a professional piercer, a piercer is supposed to let you know that okay, this your ear can't really work with a rook piercing, so you can go with a flat. You can go with a double flat that looks like a rook piercing, but it won't be like in the area of your rook. It has to be like in the outside layer of your ear, not the inner side. But definitely when your piercing is healed, you can definitely use different kind of designs of earrings. I know everybody's always in a rush to reach that point, but no need to be in a hurry. You start with your curved barbell, and after your curved barbell you move into your other designs. We have heart shaped barbells. Some people even use septum rings. When my piercing healed, I changed into a septum ring because I liked the way the ends of the barbells were out of my ear, and it made it so obvious that I had a rook piercing. So you can definitely change your jewelry into many other types, many other shades, many other kinds of shapes of jewelry. You can use hoops, you can use captive beads, you can use any kind. But for a piercing, for a fresh piercing between your first to 5 months, you should stick to your curved barbell. Going to the pain level of a rook piercing, I remember when I was trying to get my rook pierced, I personally do not trust people with my rook with my body. I don't like trusting people with my body, so I do all my piercings myself. If I won't even do it myself, I'll make sure the person knows nothing about piercings initially. Then I will teach, just free of charge, because I'm trusting my body with you. I'm trusting my life with you right now. So I'll do it free of charge. I will teach you all you need to know about that particular piercing. I will teach you. I'll make sure it's my own knowledge, like how I would do it to my own self, that I will teach you, so you'll be able to do it to me. But I barely do that because I don't trust anybody with my body, with my skin, because I react. I am prone to keloids, so everything. People like me are not even supposed to get piercings done, but coconut head wants to do fashion. But then definitely I don't trust people with my skin, so I do my piercings myself. So pain level, I would say it is a cartilage piercing. You should expect it to be painful. So I would say a 6.5/10. And the thing about these piercings, generally piercings, the pain is just between the needle, the ring, that's all. Then after it goes in, the issue is now if you hit it by mistake. Once you stay away, once you avoid contact with it, you will barely even realize that there's any jewelry in your body. So you should just be very careful when you're taking your bath and all of that, so that you'll be fine with your root piercing. So pain level for root piercing, I can say is 6.5/10. It's not that bad. And the healing process can be drastic. It can be drastic. That's why I like when you're a piercer and you inform people about what to do. You can't just pierce anybody and leave them to live. I personally, I distribute a saline soak. It contains distilled water and sea salt, because not everybody, you can't just go and open the tap in your bathroom. You don't know what's inside the water or something. If you're in school, you don't know what's inside your water and you just apply it on your ear. No, you shouldn't do that. So I personally, since I know what's up, I just started anyways. I distribute in this spray bottle distilled water and sea salt. That's the thing, but it has some other essentials in it, but that's the major content of my saline soak. So definitely, if you're getting a root piercing, you should get something like that. If you don't get it from wherever your piercer is, you should go to a pharmacy. You can get saline solution. It's like regular drip in a bottle that contains water and salt. You can get that. And please do not apply any ointment that your piercer does not recommend. You shouldn't apply any ointment your piercer does not recommend, because if you go and start rubbing things on your piercing, you will have a very nasty reaction. There are some people that may not react, but just to be safe, you should stay away from any ointments that your piercer does not recommend. You should go for ointments that your piercer recommends if you don't want issues. You get me. So that's all for today, guys. Thanks for watching. I'm so happy that you're here, and I'm so happy to be here to inform you. So click the subscribe button, please. Click the subscribe button. Click it, click it, click it, click it. And I'll be here with more piercings. I know we have some big girls that have been dreaming and dying of getting some piercings, and I will tell you all you need to do, all you need to know about all your piercings. So like, comment, and subscribe.